Well, I think that's all it was that was making that thing make a hiss. I mean, well, I didn't really show you guys that it was hissing, but it started hissing on me while I was using it yesterday. And so I decided to take the cover off, and before I'd even taken the cover off last night, like I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah, maybe it was this because I never put a hose clamp on it, right? So now I'm going to put a hose clamp on it. I'm going to put it back to, like I'm going to, well, it's together, but I'm going to put a hose clamp on it, for, I don't have to take that hose off to put the hose clamp on. I can put the hose clamp all around it and then, anywho. But yeah, so. Okay, we have the little clamp here. See, look, I unscrewed it so that way it'll open up. Now we take it and we just feed it over, right? And then we force it back closed. And look, the drill actually has the correct size for the end of this, so I can just go zip, zip, zip. Okay, maybe I stripped it, or we want to make sure it's good and tight, right? Oh, I stripped it, didn't I? Is that good and tight? You think that's good and tight? You think I got it nice and tight before it's stripped? And I don't know. We can make sure that, I mean, that, I'm in my own light here. Oops, I dropped a stupid screwdriver through a hole. Okay, does this seem... Yeah, it seems like it won't pull off now. Freaking everything looks nice and secure, and right, we're looking really good there. We got the right. Now, okay, hold on. Okay, I got my air compressor line here, right? Like, you see this produces air. Whoa, if you didn't see that. You see? Yeah, it produces air. And now we can hook it up and... Whoa. I'm moving the entire thing. That's what it is. Ah, come on. There we go. And now it's on there. Right? Yeah, move the cart, not the camera. And, oh, what? I cannot believe that. That is load of horse honky. It not only blew off the barb fitting, but something here just started leaking from freaking right there. So now I got to repair that too. Well, it would appear that I had a double failure, because this is all the Teflon tape that was left in there. So we're going to take some new Teflon tape and we're going to apply it to it. Going to take a big old strip of it. Woo! Right? And see, it spins in that way, right? So I think you're supposed to put it on this way. I remember somebody once telling me the junk about frickin', like you put it on the opposite way of the way that the thread's gonna spin, so that way it just, like just spins it on more. Or I can never remember what that was pertaining to, or who was, like moron was talking to me that day. So I don't know whether or not to believe them. But sometimes it really makes sense to do it, you know, like, and in this occasion, freaking really overdo it, you know, like, let's put on so much freaking Teflon tape that freaking we have strands freaking coming off all over the place. And then, I really wish I could get this barb connector off, but freaking I really can't, so freaking, or you're just going to leave it on there, and because it spins okay anyway. Damn tube freaking causes more problems than freaking the threads locking up or anything. Like, just an annoyance. And then I have to spend all the time freaking like slowly and steadily on here. This is the piece that decided to start leaking on me. And I don't like having a leaky freaking plasma cutter freaking for a couple of reasons. It means that my freaking air compressor has to work just that much harder. And I have to wait for my air compressor to recuperate, you know, every time that, yeah, because I don't got no industrial. God, I'm not sure how tight to tighten this down. I hope that that's right. I hope that that's tight enough and I'm not over tightening it or under tightening it or... Because I don't want to break anything. I mean, I've broken plenty of brass fittings over the years. Freaking double check this side. Because, man, freaking it sucks some days being strong enough to really mess something up. Now I got to get a new clamp. Hold on. Okay, look, now I got a new clamp that, you know, we're going to open up. Right? Open up. Slip over. We're going to close it up. All right. On the barb thing, but this time I'm not going to chomp it down with the what do you call it? For impacty, I'm going to use a screwdriver. Look, I'm going to use a screwdriver. Yes, this will be proficient enough. Hope I get a better bite this time. Right? Now that doesn't even want to turn on there. So that's got to be better, right? It's got to be. Oh, come on. There we go. No more leaky leaks. No more hissing anywhere. Yes! I am victorious. I'm out of shot. I am triumphant. I have fixed it again. No more hissing. No more complaining to me. This is my shop, and I will fix stuff because freaking I don't want it to annoy me, even though it keeps working. Freaking it really freaking annoys me that freaking, like, Anywho, but that's been freaking fun. Freaking another time I'm freaking having to fix my dumb plasma cutter. So freaking, if you liked it before, you'll freaking like it this time. Freaking, so don't forget, like, subscribe, click the buttons, freaking, tune in next time. I'm here. I'm doing stuff. It's gonna be freaking on the channel. It's gonna be fun. See you later.